Before we dive into today's story, I want to give a quick shout-out to Hellboy, Lucifer M. Star, and Abhinesh Kumar J for supporting the channel and dropping awesome comments. You're legends. If you want a shout-out in the next video, just like this one, all you have to do is like the video and comment something cool below. I might feature you next. Before Medusa, before Helen of Troy, there was Pandora. She was the first woman in Greek mythology, but she wasn't sent as a gift. She was sent as a punishment. You've probably heard of Pandora's box, but what if I told you the real story is even darker? Let's uncover the shocking truth behind the woman who unleashed all the world's suffering. The story starts when Prometheus, a titan, stole fire from the gods and gave it to humans. Zeus, the king of the gods, was furious. He saw this as a huge act of rebellion and wanted to punish both Prometheus and humanity. So, he came up with a plan. Zeus told the god Hephaestus to create the first woman, Pandora, out of clay. Hephaestus carefully shaped her, making her beautiful and graceful. But she wasn't just any woman. The gods gave her gifts, each one more powerful than the last. Aphrodite, the goddess of love, gave her beauty that could charm anyone. Athena gave her wisdom, and Hermes gave her the gift of persuasion and deceit. She was perfect in every way, but she was also dangerous. But Pandora's most dangerous gift was curiosity. Zeus knew that this curiosity would drive her to do something she wasn't supposed to. So, he gave her a jar, a sealed jar with a warning: don't open it. Pandora was sent to Earth, where she was given to Epimetheus, the brother of Prometheus. Despite the warnings from his brother, Epimetheus accepted Pandora. But the question was, could Pandora resist the jar? Day by day, Pandora grew more and more curious about the jar. What could be inside? Why was it locked away? Finally, her curiosity won. She opened the jar. The moment she opened it, all the evils of the world rushed out. Pain, sickness, greed, war, and even death. The world was flooded with all the bad things the gods had kept locked away. Pandora tried to close the jar, but it was too late. The damage had been done. The evil spread across the earth, changing everything. The world that was once peaceful now became a place full of suffering. But there was still one thing left inside the jar. The last thing the gods had trapped in there: hope. Pandora closed the jar, trapping it inside. Some say hope was left behind so that humanity could survive the suffering. Others believe it was just another cruel trick by the gods to keep people struggling, always hoping for something better, but never truly finding it. Was Pandora really to blame for what happened? Some say she was just a pawn in a game set up by the gods. She wasn't born, she was made. Everything about her was designed to bring suffering to the world. But what about hope? Some people believe hope is the one thing that keeps us going. Even in our darkest moments, it's the light that guides us through the pain. Maybe the gods left hope in the jar for a reason, so we could endure the evils Pandora unleashed. Yet, even with hope, life still isn't easy. The suffering continues, and we keep searching for ways to make it better. But maybe that's the real lesson of Pandora's story. Life isn't perfect. We have to deal with pain and struggle, but there's always that tiny glimmer of hope that keeps us moving forward. Pandora wasn't born to help humanity. She was created to bring pain, yet hope still survives. That's the shocking truth about the first woman in Greek mythology. What do you think? Was Pandora just a victim of the gods' plan? Or did she have control over what happened? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, hit like and subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell so you never miss an episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.